Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at something that's been all over social media, this supposed easy side hustle.
Oh, you're talking about the Neon app, the earn by calling one.
Exactly. The promise is huge. They're claiming you can make, what, up to $30 a day?
Yeah, just for making phone calls to other users on the app. It sounds like a dream gig, right?
It really does. And to be clear, this isn't some phantom app. It's real. You can go download it right now on Google Play on the iOS App Store.
Right, but that's where the story starts to get interesting. Because despite that big promise, you look at the App Store rating, and it's sitting at, like, a 3.3 average.
It's 3.3. That's not great. It's the first little sign that something is off here.
It's a flashing signal.
Hmm.
You know, if it were that easy and the money was that good, you'd expect a much higher rating.
Okay, so let's unpack this. If they're not using, say, ad revenue to pay people, where is this money actually coming from?
Well, that's the core of it. The money comes from the conversation itself.
What do you mean?
Neon pays you because it records your calls, every single one. And then it sells that audio data to AI companies.
Wow. So they're not just facilitating calls.
No, the calls are the product. Business Insider and other outlets have pointed this out. Your conversations are being used explicitly as training material for AI systems.
So this isn't passive income at all. You're actively trading your privacy.
It's a massive trade-off. You are giving them your voice, the details in your conversations. I mean, potentially very sensitive information.
And every single call is monitored, recorded, monetized.
Exactly. And that brings us back to the reviews. If they're making money selling this data, you'd think they'd want to keep users happy, right?
You would think. So let's get into those user reports. What are people saying when they actually try to collect this money?
It's pretty consistent, actually. A lot of complaints about payouts just not matching what was advertised.
So they're not getting that $30 a day.
Some are, maybe, but many report calls that just weren't credited at all, or their earnings suddenly drop without any warning.
And I saw reports about the referral bonuses, too.
Oh, yeah. That's a big one. Users said those bonuses were slashed, or they just disappeared entirely. It completely undermines that whole stable side hustle idea.
And if you have a problem, good luck getting help.
Right. Customer support is described as basically unresponsive, just total radio silence, which just makes the whole thing even more frustrating for users.
But the biggest red flag we found, and this one is genuinely serious, is about security.
Yes. Get this. The app reportedly had to pause its operations at one point
Why?
because of a security flaw that exposed sensitive call transcript data.
Wait, not just the audio, the actual text transcripts.
The text transcripts. That is a catastrophic failure,
Okay.
especially for a company whose entire asset, their whole business model, is that private data.
So let's tie this all together for you. Neon is a real app. Some people have probably earned some money.
But the earning potential is,
Yeah.
it's clearly not as stable as they claim. And the privacy cost is just so much higher than most people realize.
You're turning your private conversations, literally your own voice, into AI training material.
And here's something to really think about, a final thought.
Go on.
If a company is willing to risk exposing call transcripts just to make a quick profit, how can you possibly calculate the long-term value of your own voice data once it's permanently baked into the AI systems of tomorrow?
A question worth mulling over.